Guys, I forgot to show y'all how I'm mashing the breadfruit. M'blé montrer nous qui j'aime à mash bread lamna. Okay? When you ma pile lamna. I have to be honest with y'all. I also added one boiled potato. Because I didn't know the breadfruit was gonna be alright. So I put one boiled potato also in it. And I'm mashing it together before I can mix it with the meat. You know, I've already marinated the meat like a week ago and put in the freezer. I just put it out. You see, this is the breadfruit. C'est lamna ma pile là. Ma pile lamna. I'm back on the silk top. I don't know if it's too much. It's been a long time since I've done it like this. But I don't know. I'm like a pregnant woman. That's what I want to eat. Since I'm off today. And I'm doing it. You know. Jeudi I'm off. Jeudi I'm off. Gon mouche la rentre en dedans là. Il nerve. There's a fly in the kitchen. It's getting on my nerves. It keep flying everywhere. And I cannot catch it yet to kill it. I think it's mashed enough. I'm going to pile la c'est là. Ouais. Je change ma tante moi avec grande moi. C'est qu'on fait boulèt comme ça. Et puis ça vient dans l'idée. Me dit m'a fait un boulèt avec l'âme. M'a fait bouche nous fait de l'eau en pile dans Facebook. I'm the best cooker woman in the world. One of the best cooker women in the world. When I'm watching the cooking channels and people be making some food that I could just do it with my eyes closed and they're getting good money for it, I'm saying, my God, I need to get myself into that. A little shell. Yeah, I put my hand, it's my food. Oh, it's not, it's just the pot. Okay. Okay, guys, so it's mashed enough. It's not going to be perfectly mashed because I'm not doing it for a restaurant. I could have blended too, but I want to do it. I want to do everything like, you know, originally. Okay, so it's mashed up now. Okay, it's mashed up. You see? Now, next step, this is what I'm going to do. Where's the meat? 1 second, guys. 1 second. Give me a minute. I'm coming. I'm getting the meat out. Okay. You all already know what this is, right? You guys usually make hamburgers, right? See? It's marinated. It was in the freezer. It already has seasoning and everything on it. They get épicé. You see, so now I'm mashing it up. Look at that. The reason you use the breadfruit, or you can use flour, not flour, because flour you rolled it in, or potato, is because you want the meatballs to stay firm when you're frying them. You understand? See? It was already marinated. As I said before, I had my meat in the freezer. I did some for my husband to do hamburger, and I put some in the freezer to make meatball. Maybe I put too much breadfruit, but that's okay. Yeah, I think it's okay. Look at that. Look at that. Guess what else I'm going to put in it? You guys probably never done it before. Or maybe I'm going to be the first one to do it. I like doing things different. I don't like to be like everybody else. I want to be me. As I said before, there was only one person in this world that was like me. She died. And that was my twin. Okay? Look at this. My hands clean. Don't worry about it. I have clean hands. Every minute I'm washing my hands. Okay? So, look at it. It's like this. It's not done yet. It tastes real good. But yet I'm not satisfied with the taste. It has enough lime, enough everything. But guess what I'm going to do? Let me wash my hand a little bit. Don't worry, there's no water flying into it. Everything here is clean. Don't have no strangers that come to my house. Just me, my husband, and my 2 dogs, Taz and Benji. And my husband's name is Brendan. Okay, you see, I have also some shrimp. I marinated like last week also. You'll see it? This is shrimp. I don't buy frozen shrimps. I buy shrimps that they put on top of the ice, and I bought 3 pounds for $20-something. Frozen one. And I cut the heads off. I clean it. See, this is shrimp. That's what I'm going to do. Look, this is shrimp. And this is pepper. Let me put the pepper first. This is hot pepper. Hot. I'm going to do like this. Parce que moi aime les boulettes moi gen piment là-dedans. They met piment déjà when I was marinating it. But I'm putting more. Even that is not enough. I'm going to put some more, but let's start with this. This is hot, caliente pepper. You know, I want it hot like me. I'm a hot woman. I don't play. I'll stop being hot the day I die. But as long as I have blood flowing in me, caliente. It's Queen Esther. Is that Queen Esther? This is Queen Esther. You guys know my voice. Okay, so I put the pepper. Now guess what I'm going to do? Viande moulée. No can say viande moulée. Okay, now look. This is the shrimp. This is what I'm going to do. I want shrimp in it. Delicious. I should have cut some off before I make the live. But this knife is playing games with me. Let's take this one. Yeah, this is more firm. You see, guys, nobody ever done that before. I cannot say never because I don't know everybody. Moi-même, ma mette shrimp. Je vais tremper shrimp moi déjà. La vidéo ça blanc en pile, nous comme ça déjà. Ouais. On laisse me stop et puis montrer nous comme là. But Tati Vovo, she be making some funny, nasty food. You were raised in Haiti and then you don't know how to cook. Tati Vovo, what is wrong with you? Tati Vovo, viens prendre le son. When I font boulèt, m'bouille lam, m'pile lam nan. Et puis mettez dans viande moulée. Viande moulée m'te trempé, oui c'est avec bon citron, bon épices pilées. Comprends? Quand y a l'aime fin pile lam nan, mettez viande moulée là-dedans. OK? Quand y a moi-même m'vle manger là, mettez shrimp là-dedans. Parce que je suis capable d'acheter shrimp. Même les que je ne suis pas millionnaire, mais bouche moi ça me veut manger assez les manger. Vous comprenez? Si vous avez besoin l'argent, les besoin. Ou même vous supposez faire tête au plaisir. Oh, vous devez retirer un petit pour non ça. Vous devez retirer un petit pour là. Dans pas faire mes amis. Ou après gagne qui gonfle là-dedans. Mais ou me retirer lui. I clean my shrimp real good. You have to take the little vein, the doo-doo vein. But hey, I'm not perfect, so maybe 1 or 2 still had it on. And I show you what it is. I took it out. This shrimp you see here, very expensive. Very expensive. Okay? They're like $9.99 a pound, and it's not the frozen ones. It's not in a bag. I bought it on top of the ice, and I cleaned them myself. You understand? So listen, learn something, okay? Be patient. It's not every day you need to watch people making live where they're cursing, gossiping, and all that crap. Learn how to cook. Maybe your man will stay with you. Maybe you won't have to pay to get a man. You won't have to pay the man to stay with you or marry you. Learn how to cook. You'll think you'll know men so much. You see, a man, their stomach, they like a woman that is very sensitive for their stomach. Men don't ask much. They just ask for respect, their food, and fresh air, meaning keep the house clean. You know, that's all they ask. And then you can control them like a little baby. You understand me? And I'm putting more. This meal is going to eat it, so I want to taste the shrimp in it. You know? I want to taste the shrimp. Learn something. Stop listening to people cursing all the time, criticizing each other, doing all that nonsense. You know? So I'm going to make meatballs, okay? Meatballs. Meatballs. Okay? I think that's enough. Because m'a besoin waste tout shrimp là, mes amis. Let me faire petit steak là, m'a besoin gen shrimp là dedans. But let me put a few more. You see, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's enough. Because I need this to make another meal. Okay? Can you believe I'm wasting $30 and more shrimp in that? Especially the meat is expensive too. You know? Viande moulin cher qu'on y a, oui. Un petit viande moulin tout petit pour $10 combien? Là, j'ai un gros carton pour $21. Je prépare hamburger pour Marim avec moi-même. Et puis, je reste là pour me capable faire boulette. Okay, guys, listen. Learn. Tati Vovo. M'espère ou ba vidéo ça ou regarder. Si ça fait c'est pas live moi fait, c'est vidéo moi fait. OK? C'est vidéo moi fait, m'pa faire live. Tati Vovo, vinn apprendre faire boulette. C'est moi-même qui a ajouté shrimp là-dedans. Parce que m'vle l'autre bagay là-dedans. L'autre fait boulette ou ka mettre l'autre bagay. Encore, OK? Boulette la gen l'âme véritable là-dedans, m'bouille m'pile. OK, mettons pomme de terre oui. M'de gen trempé viande moulin. Quand y a m'de trempé shrimp, m'di m'envie mettre shrimp là-dedans. Ouais, I'm mashing it up. Mashing it up. Mashing it up. Mashing it up. Okay? Mashing it up. So it could blend together. Blend. See? I fait boulette même pour 100 moun là. You understand? Learn how to cook. Ou même qui remet ta remet gon nèg dans moun. Nèg sensible pour vente yo. You pas besoin from 24/24 say Chinese food all the time. Or men don't want to eat Chinese food all the time. Or men want a woman that can take care of their stomach. What do you think of men looking for? They want a clean woman so they don't have to be afraid to eat them, you know, their body. They want a woman that's sensitive for their stomach, you know, a respectful woman. If you don't know how to cook, that man's not really going to stay with you because he has to be a billionaire to always taking you out to eat. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, supper, what the hell? Learn how to cook, ladies. Like that, if you learn how to cook, then you don't need to go and pay to have a man pay a man to stay with you. Apprendre qu'on fait manger. M'ta de Tati Vovo gen mari, bon, il va qu'on fait manger. Oh, Seigneur Jesus. And it's not only Haitian men, it's all men. They want a woman that is very sensitive for their stomach. I'm putting more pepper. Hold on, guys. I have a lot of pepper here. But they've been in the freezer for a long time. So what I do, I'm going to take the rotten part out. Even though pepper don't really rotten. Look. Oh yeah, it's going to be hot. That's how I want it. My husband's not going to be able to eat it because he doesn't like hot pepper. But yeah, I know he's going to eat it. One more. Take the rotten out. Because that's what really makes it hot. You know? I hope it's not too hot. So I'm not putting this. Okay? That's enough. I want it hot. Imagine I was selling this. I wanted to sell food again. But you can't trust just anybody at your house. Ba fye moun la kay moun ko papa. Ba non situation kote. Look at that, guys. Perfectly done. I don't need to add any more seasoning. Because everything here were pre-marinated by me last week. Except the breadfruit. Except tout bagay te gen tan trempé. And y'all know I'm not lying. This is my shrimp. Y'all know I'm not lying. Okay, so now it is done. Because I added the breadfruit, and maybe because the breadfruit, lamna capable vale tout celle-là, the breadfruit probably swallowed all the salt. I'm going to add a little salt. When I say I'm going to add salt, I don't use salt. This is my salt right here, Lori's. So if you're diabetic, high blood pressure, don't be afraid to eat from me because I don't use salt. I'm putting a little bit. That should be enough. Don't put a lot because you know that meat, it does not really dilute the salt. Okay. That's good. And guess what I'm adding? Look. A little bit. This is good for you. So I put a little bit before, so I'm just going to add a little bit more. Et puis non, nous pas comme ça. Ça bon pour. Oui, bon pour en pile. So now, I'm going to montrer the next step là. Oh, guys. Queen Esther knows how to cook. It's not the fakers coming to Facebook. Oh, I could do this. C'est pas Natacha Lafontaine qui l'a, non? Apprendre ça bien. C'est pas fou là yo qui l'a, non? Ouais, que j'en fais boulèt. You see how to do it? Ouais, que j'en fais boulèt. My hand's not that strong, y'all. Remember, I had breast cancer, so most of my upper strength is not that perfect. And this is... You see it, guys? You see? Mais ça crée les boulettes là, attendez. That's meatball. That's how you do your meatball. Can you imagine if I'm making this for sale? Look at when you go to an Italian restaurant, they give you 2 meatballs and they want to charge you like $30-something for a plate. And me doing this right here, oh my God. Okay, it has. Oh my God, it's hot. Yeah, it could take a little more salt. Salt. A little bit. It's like I'm cooking for someone who's diabetic. It has no salt. So that's why I'm adding more. It's tough to stir. Jesus, I didn't know I was that strong. I did not know I was that strong. Okay? Wa vous Paul, ton boulin. Wa vous Paul. And then at the end, I'm going to give it a little zazz. Okay? It's not missing anything else. The only thing I want to do, I just want to give it a little zazz because I put those shrimp in it. Here's a little zazz. A little zazz. That's what I call it. A little zazz. Bam. Okay. You're seeing it? A little zazz. Especially for the pepper too. The lime will give the pepper a little zazzy. Zazzy. Why? Because I like people tasting my people taste the lime. Me limonyo. Me boulèt la. That's it. That's it. Boulèt la gen shrimp la dan. Maybe. Now, hey, yes, this video is very long, guys. I'm teaching you something now. Okay. Okay. Now, take this and put right here. Okay? My boulèt là. Let me show you something. Let me show you what I'm going to do. Put this here because I need it. With that hot pepper. Put this here. I'm not messy. I'm trying to be as clean as I can for you guys. I hope no one called me because I'm a bit busy right now. Now, the next step, you need flour. Oh God, somebody's about to call me. You need flour. This is flour. Always use unbleached. Unbleached. You don't want the other one. You want unbleached flour. Unbleached. Less chemical, and it doesn't have the thing that makes your bread, your food bubble up or puffing up. Understand? So I'm putting some right here. That's enough. I'm wasting. Even flour is expensive now. This bag, a long time ago, you could have bought it for $1.99 or even $1 something. Now guess what? It's $4 and change. Look. I put flour here like this. The only reason I'm using the sink is because I want to teach you guys. Now I'm making the boulèt. You see? I'm making big boulèt. See? And I dip it here. And then I put it here. Boom. Boom. I'm not going to do all that meatball. Put it here. Making them big. Tati Vovo prend le son. Vinn apprendre faire boulèt. C'est pas boulèt senti cri, non? Bon boulèt. So I'm showing you like 10, okay? Then after that, I'm going to stop the live. When I'm ready to cook, I will show you all the outcome. Bam. Meatball. I probably put too much breadcrumb. Maybe. Yes, I make my meatballs big. Because it's me eating it. I don't have to be stingy about it. And then I'm going to fry it when I'm ready with peanut oil or olive oil. But I'm using peanut oil. See? Meatball. But you guys used to this. Let me show you. You guys used to small meatballs. Okay? So I'll do small ones. Small meatballs. Like this. This is what you guys used to. So I'll make them small, okay? This 3 big one is for me to take to work on Saturday. Because I go back to work on Saturday. See? Tati Vovo, aprann. Sou pa aprann la, ou pa bijam aprann encore. Sou vle tête marée, tête crée, business for. Aprann fè manger. Suspend monter sur Facebook a fait grimace. Ou pa ka femme Haïti. Yo di encore c'est femme pour déployer. Mais espérer c'est pas vrai parce qu'on pa kon fè manger. Comprends? That's a shame. Jean femme pour deux peut qu'on fè manger. Jean femme pour deux peut toujours kon ki Jean pour kembe nèg yo. Parle avec. Parle avec. En tout cas, moun yo. Nous tout qui pas qu'on fait manger, qui pas qu'on fait boulette, m'a dit non ça, tremper viande moulin nous. Viande moulin en tremper, mettez ti épices, blender ti épices, nous mettez ti citron, nous ti vinaigre nous. Bien tremper, bay bon ti goût, mettez ti piment piqué nous. Après ça bouilli lime, sou pas gen lime, bouilli pomme de terre. Vous comprenez? Pour capable mettre dans viande nan pour faire boulette la kakembe presse. Moi ça gen shrimp là-dedans. Et puis qu'on y a ou bien bagay li, gen m'ba mettre ça dans freezer parce que pour qui est-ce m'a fait manger là pour qui est-ce? Et toi m'gè m'aller Miami samedi vendredi si Dieu veut. Gen les m'a porter reste là pour petit moyen pendant que nous l'autre bois parce que m'bray dans terme. Ma tante moi mouri, tante manga mouri. M'bray dans terme. Pendant ce temps l'aime kay cuisine moyen, on capable faire un petit boulette. On voit? Je vais faire un pile, non? L'autre, je travaille en mieux. Mesdames, vous allez pour ça manger. Say, whoosh, my God, your food smells good. What is this? What is that? I don't play. Yo même yo bon manger senti cru a manger ton boule manger ça va j'aime descendre dans gorge moi. Okay, learn how to cook, ladies. This is meatball, okay? This is how you prepare your meatballs. Now, once you do that, all you have to do, make sure your oil is very hot, before you dip it in there. Very hot. The flour keeps it whole too. That's why I roll it on flour. This is the real thing right there. Tati Vovo, me premier manger mouton fait, attendez, boulette. Mouton bon bagay déjà, me connais toujours regarder en cachette bon full line. Apprendre faire manger. Nenim Laurent vi retourner ou du millionnaire pourquoi j'aimerais que toi faire manger. Apprendre faire manger. C'est pas maman ou soit matin pour faire manger pour nèg. Fais le même. L'aime gon nèg nan même il pas jamais manger dehors. Kon pour qui ça? Nèg moi kon faire manger, ben kon faire manger. Moi gon nèg nan même et puis la manger dehors. Brenen li ou sel ou neighbor pour fête te bay manger. O tourner boulem. Yo tande nan fenêtre la k'ap jouer. Don't give my husband food. I know how to cook. There's always food in my house. I don't need you to feed my husband. In fact, I'll feed y'all. I'm always cooking. And my husband knows how to cook. Bon, ça, Marim Boston, qu'on fait manger. Moi, j'aime qu'on qui pas qu'on fait manger. Même ménage me passé. Yo tout qu'on fait manger. Son chance bon Dieu bon moi son don li. Ouais. Moi pas qu'on nèg qui ka dire qui t'aime à cause m'pa qu'on fait manger. A on nèg qui t'avait c'est parce que besoin m'te chaud, ou soit t'es chaud. C'est bon bagay sécurité. Mari mieux nous séparer, c'est pas parce que nous pas yo qui t'aime pour salon ou whatever. Nous t'es trop jeune, nous t'es jeune, nous pas te faire expérience. Quand y a mon expérience dans madame qui raide. Raide. M'ba di plus belle que l'autre femme. C'est pas ça me dit. Même gon qualité la caille moi qu'on femme pas prendre nèg moi même comme ça. C'est pas magie, non m'don bon non oui, nous pas faire magie pour moun pas prendre. Qui te met les madame. Nèg ça t'a brim si m'da faire magie pour lui. Crazy. M'pa perdre l'évangile pour aucun monde. C'est cham nan, m'gon cham bon Dieu mette dans moi même. Vous voyez? M'kon faire manger, m'kon parler. C'est pas mon cap dit parler c'est si parler c'est ça éclairer à gauche même caca. Moi m'kon faire manger, m'kon parler, m'parler de femme, m'pa goyil, m'bien camper grâce à Dieu. Côté m'passer pour d'abord ouvrir pour moi, ni c'est pas non pas hypocrisie parce que m'kon qui j'aime mon conversation. Anyway guys, this is it. This is the first step. When I'm frying it, I'll let y'all know. I'm making a lot of mess here that I have to clean. And I'm not making all of them. I'm going to put the rest in a bowl so I can travel with on Friday. I have to go to Florida on Friday to my aunt's funeral. So, I think that's enough. I'm going to do like 6 more. And put the rest away for next time. Now, you cannot waste food, you know. Shit, food's so expensive. Too expensive. Okay, this is like a 20 minutes video. Learn from it. Tati Vovo. Video ça, Kembel, serre la kaou. L'on besoin apprendre faire boulèt pour faire boulèt. Encore Tati Vovo. Achète vient moulin. Mets un petit citron, un petit épice là-dedans. Ba un petit goût. Ok? L'on fini acheter lime, bouillir lime, parce que c'est ma mou ka jwen lime véritable. Bouillir. L'on fin bouillir, pile. Qu'on y apprend viande moulin, mettez là-dedans, mélangez. Sous la ajouter cri, biche, l'autre bagay là-dedans, capable faire parce que c'est viande moulée. Après ça, roulez dans farine, comme ça. L'on fin rouler dans farine, prend l'huile, mettez l'huile là bien chaud avant qu'on mette pour pas craser. C'est ça m'te capable de dire. Okay? Eh bien, you're welcome. Okay, guys? Next video will be when I'm making it, okay? One love. C'est Queen Esther. Yes.